into the Olaf. We've seen it go both ways, but if Trundle's ahead of the curve, ahead of the pathing, he will be the one to win. So it is the Gragas bot lane.
Should be a pretty free Ocean Drake, and this is good. I mean, the laning phase still going on. Everybody knows about
find an advantage on the map. They're feeling good about fighting soon. And speaking of fighting,
trying to bait him in, gets the flip on over, waiting for that World Ender. Now it's 1-on-3, but he's gonna pull him all the way back. Still got flash here on Cube. Can he get away? He's able to dash after him, but the cast is able to go over the head. First blood goes over to Gorilla, and Haru himself gonna have to flash away. Subjugate onto Crown now as the rest
towards some damage. 50-50 farming is fine for both AD carries, but KazaLoLLCShighlights.
Oh, nice play over the wall. Looking for Gorilla here. They take him down in the end. KazaLoLLCShighlights still has his on is the first one to rotate. Cube just going ahead.
Got
down
it
on the bottom side, but the mid turret going to be a much bigger objective, and it's the first blood turret that does go over to Kingzone.
And you feel so good about making Malzahar predictable because it's him showing up that usually is the start of problems. Speaking of problems, Kingzone at least going to try and answer Vision, but probably no more. As I think Gorilla's gone too far.
Yeah, it looks like he has just a little bit here. Haru going to dunk him on his way out. So it's going to be another kill, and this is the Tristana going pretty aggressive once again, pushing Prey away from the lane. They may even consider going for this top turret now.
Stormrazor pressed the attack. Tristana does way more damage than you remember Tristana doing at one item. Gonna see the Tristana keep pushing, and this could be a 2-for-1 trade extended, even though the rotation play from Kingzone and mid looks so clean. Gorilla getting caught removes any advantage from the side of Kingzone.
It's a bit unfortunate, but the support Gragas is just not...
Ocean Drake at 1,000.
Cube certainly thinking about this one, is already gonna pop his World Ender on top of Peanut, who is gonna be able to flash that wall. Gonna trade the flash for that Ocean Drake in the end, but they're out of position now. We could just have Haru put down the Rift Herald in the mid lane and get a free charge off.
And that's another good use there. I don't know if it's a Haru thing or a Gen.G call, but the charge and a couple of autos will take down this turret. Kingzone gonna give it up. 3 out of turrets down at 17 minutes.
As Cube has his way with that side. We haven't engaged though. The cask is going to mix, and there we go onto Gorilla, who once again, he's pretty squishy, trying to get that engaged, but
fortunately on full display. And this inner turret, they've kept it alive for a while. It'll go down now.
Gen.G kind of just waltzing their way to a big lead in this game, gonna pick up a second Drake for themselves, but yeah, I said it before, this kind of looks like the easiest game that they've had to play so far. We'll see if Kingzone can change anything. Looking for that play. Actually, BDD going to use that counterfeit flash to get out of this one, but Trouble Bubble onto Ruler. Do they have enough damage? Yep. There it is. The ultimate comes out from the Urgot. The rest of Gen.G now, going to be on the run. As KazaLoLLCShighlights and Crown not able to do much by themselves, the Ignite comes in, and it looks like it will be enough with the Electrocute proc and the W coming out of BDD. He's so low. Here comes Cube, looking to go 1v9. He takes out Gorilla, and Malzahar able to take out the Zoe on the backside. Now it's
start. He'll go down, but that's the sort of caster curse I'm all about. Valdez, you said.
Into the pit that lets them know anything about that Baron. Okay, no QSS on a Prey here, and he is just gonna go down for free. Crown has to flash in for that one, but a big mistake as now Gen.G can just push in.
A solo mistake by Prey is gonna lose them so much here. The Aatrox is still pushing. He's gonna get an inner turret, you'd think, and that's definitely gonna be Inhibitor. Showing a little bit of respect here. They finish it off, and the man who's attacks, if you bought the QSS, you can't do both. That's just straight up misplay. Very nice taking of that advantage by Crown. He knows his Malzahar.
He does have the teleport, but
really nice
so
play
far.
here. Haru is baiting that they haven't started it. We know it's down to 4,000.
Oh man, it's so low, but Kingzone, they're gonna get pretty close to flash over the wall, and there's the smite by Haru, is able to take down the Baron. KazaLoLLCShighlights is gonna be the sacrifice on the backside. Kingzone now, they want to bite off a little bit more. Cube looks like he's even going to try to flash to get away from this one.
Umbrage for the build from Prey. He's gone Hurricane short range build. Of course, the Hurricane used to be core, but then the damage when your team's behind. But this is a comp where you need QSS to play Kai'Sa.
You said it best, this is the time where the IRS is actually going to catch you. Sometimes you can get away with it, but not in this game.
They already sent you 3 warning letters.
I know, Ruler has his. You know, he's paying his taxes. He's not even up against the IRS, the Malzahar in this game. He's just using it against the Trouble Bubble.
Oh boy, well, it's going to require, I think, a big mistake here, because Crown's certainly going to be holding on to that R button unless they can instantly delete a tank, but he'd love to hold on to it for Prey.
Second Prey makes his move with that short-range build. He's just going to click on him and say, I'm doing my job in this game. That's what Malzahar does. QV going to drag everybody up into the top side, and he's not even going to go below 90% health.
All right, well, it's full tower defense now as QV pushes up. His inhibitors going down, the Nexus turrets are taking damage. Is KingZone going to actually just wait for a moment, or are they going to try to create one? They tried with Gorilla earlier, and it did not work.
Well, he does have his flash. Now's going to be the moment. They're looking for someone.
Oh,
Crown's going to fail his flash there, but immediately is going to ult onto the Trundle, who gets super low. Prey, though, does have a lot of space down on the bottom side, but Ruler over the wall is just going at it alongside QV, who's just running at this Kai'Sa. Nothing she can do alone. She will go down. There's only BDD and Khan left, and Ruler not even in the fight right now. Is going to try to hop on over BDD, trying to carry this one by himself, but here's the Tristana. BDD is going to get low, but he kills him in the end. Khan able to trade a kill on the backside as Haru was to an Elder Drake with 3 elementals.
So that fight was almost the best case scenario for KingZone, where the game is at, and we talked earlier about enemies waiting, but the pillar's going to have to be God tier as Ruler wants to auto attack down this Nexus.
He's got such long range at this time. The cast not going to be enough. It actually knocks Ruler away from the turret, buys him a little bit of time. But it feels inevitable right now for Gen.G. Look at that crit onto Prey. He's ticking down with the Elder Drake damage. He can't even be in the game. Ruler is going to do his work in the end. Prey trying his hardest to get it to the back line, but there it is. Crown is able to lock him down. GG, Gen.G going to be able to take game number 1.
Nexus explodes, and Gen.G want to extend that winning matchup against KingZone DragonX and make